And hello, welcome, this is Magi. And today we're playing the demo for Magi, which, if you can't guess by the UI, is made by the Luck Be A Landlord devs. And it's essentially what happens when you take the bullet heaven kind of formula and apply it to Pac-Man. It's a wild one. Like, I genuinely enjoyed this one so much on stream that I wanted to showcase it on here as well, and possibly even play it more often. We've already unlocked a few characters. We're gonna go start with Philbert, who just doesn't have any starting gear whatsoever, which is good or bad, depending on how you see it. Anyways, the game only moves when you move. See? The time only moves and continues as we move. On the left, you can see we've got 4 slots for weapons. On the right, you can see we have 4 slots for passive effects. And down at the bottom, you can see that cats will have a certain amount of health that will ramp up over time. That cat right there is going to chase us. And we're just going to collect a knitting needle that shoots 8 homing needles that deal 12 damage each on a 3-second cooldown. And that cooldown is only gonna pass as we move. Again, interesting concept. Over here is popcorn. If you would be damaged by an enemy, avoid it instead. It's overpowered. I love it. So the cats follow our trail. And if we get hit, we lose health. Up at the top, you can see we have 100 health. Each hit takes about a quarter of it away from us. So we'll just move and try to survive as we collect other stuff. Let's upgrade our knitting needles for now. And collect orbs. Like so. There we go. We can also heal over time. Seems pretty useful to me. And those cats wake up as we pick up the big orbs, which will spawn more orbs for us that deal more damage each. Very, very good. I'll go for it. And as you can see, there's a wizard ghost now. Oh no, that wizard ghost will just float around. We all float here. Fantastic. Let's leave a fire trail as well while we're at it. That damages enemies as they follow us. And as you can see, cats stop when we get hit. Let's take the tiny sweater to increase our maximum HP. Okay, we just got hit a lot of times there. Let's go with a flame trail again and upgrade that further so that it lasts longer. We are regenerating health. Slowly but surely. All enemies take 6 damage. Cooldown is 1.5 seconds. Again, that's all enemies. Everywhere on the screen, including the floaty ghosts. And there we go. Static electricity. All enemies gain 1 static charge for each tile traversed. When an enemy takes damage, each static charge deals 1.5 damage and is removed. So those ghosts will just build up a bunch of charges. There we go. We took some hit. there, but I think it's fine. The static charge will essentially make it so that our hairball does a lot more damage. Especially when we reduce, like, the cooled... no, when we increase the charges they gain. I'm trying to hurt them away from the orb. And the whole movement only when you move thing, that reminds me of Super Hot, is like really good. For those tight maneuvers right there. More experience, I'll take it. Anything that helps us get stronger quicker. Because later on, the game becomes nigh impossible. Not gonna lie. I want to hurt him further into the left side here. And right now we've killed 55 cats. Already. More damage every 1.5 seconds. Sounds amazing. But also more damage per static charge sounds also very good. But we also could get like more knitting needle, more knitting needles more often, essentially. So let's just reduce the cooldown there. Fantastic. That was a bit risky of us. More experience is amazing. Just phenomenal. Hairball. Let's upgrade popcorn actually, so that it has a 45-second cooldown. And yes, we wrap around the screen in those pipes. We somehow survived that. Let's increase how long the flame trail lasts. Means that essentially more cats will get damaged by it. We got hit. That sucks. Yeah, we'll get hit here. It's fine. Psst. Okay, we're one hit away from death. So I'm hoping that the live region is gonna do its thing here. Not gonna lie, we're gonna go for the maximum health because it basically gives us an extra hit here. And we're screwed. Ah, that's unfortunate. But we unlocked more stuff, like the cheese here. And I believe that's all we can unlock for the demo as well, so... let's just do another run here. Let's go again for the hairball. And I want to see how much damage we can deal with that. And also the popcorn. And the popcorn. And attracting all pickups in a certain radius. I want to get extra experience so bad. There we go, the shiny pebble. More experience. It's got a little bit of snake in there as well, in a way. 1 revival. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go for the tiny sweater, actually, but a revival sounds interesting. Let's go with a revival. Do we get more revivals over time? We dodged that there. More experience is fantastic. We'll take some damage, it's fine. But there's no way for us to recover that experience, that HP that we lost right there. And except for like dying and reviving. Let's get more experience again. But we want to find something to kill cats with pretty soon. Yeah, that sucks. This run is kind of doomed already. Let's reduce the cooldown on that. We definitely should have gone for the max HP. But revival sounds fun. Especially since I want to know whether or not we can level it up and then get more revivals. Let's go with more experience attraction. Now this is something that happens sometimes. Sometimes the cats split up a little bit, which can really cause you some pain. Let's go with a prism. It deals a ton of damage, but only hits sometimes when the stars align. Low key. More experience. Let's collect that. More damage. More prism. Let's go with more prism. There we go. We dodged that using the popcorn. And we didn't dodge that using the popcorn because it was on cooldown. I'm gonna go with more prism damage. Alrighty, let's go with the popcorn again to reduce its cooldown to 30 seconds. More experience sounds fantastic. We gotta find better weapons. Or more prism. Prison. I know prison. No, 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 no. Let's go static electricity, which will make the hairball a lot stronger. I'm gonna go with a prism again to shoot a quad beam. Alright, we'll take static again. River Prison is just killing so many enemies. Increase the pickup range yet again. There we go. Precisely because of stuff like that. Yeah. And then reduce the popcorn cooldown further. We're still one hit away from death. We just sometimes dodge altogether. It's not like overpowered, but like it gets pretty darn silly. Not gonna lie, we need another weapon. And I'm thinking Flame Trail might be it. But also, this does a lot of damage, theoretically. But the needles have like a lower cooldown. And I believe they pierce. Like if they were supposed to hit something specific. Oh, my popcorn got popped. More pickup, more damage on the beam. Let's go with more damage on the beam. Revive got popped. Oh no. Cooldown on the popcorn. All right. That was a close one. I think we leveled up static there. But we're getting stronger enemies now. More experience sounds pretty great. Let's get another beam. We got hit. More experience sounds fantastic. All enemies take more damage or more pickup range. Let's go with the pickup range and hope that we can grab more stuff through the walls without ever actually picking up the big orbs. Used up our popcorn there. More experience. Let's reduce the cooldown further on the popcorn. Not gonna lie, the cheese is kind of bad, if you think about it. Reduce the popcorn yet again. Like, if you just compare it to the prism or the popcorn, I think life regen would have been a much better choice. Or even the max health. Because at least that can get leveled. But also it means, technically, if it doesn't show up anymore, that means that it's one that we can't get. Hence, we'll get our other weapons and survival tools more often. Let's go for a hairball here. More experience. Ooh, reduce popcorn down to a 5-second cooldown. Which again is still a long time. Seems like it got triggered. Reduce the cooldown of the hairball. But we're nearing the 10-minute mark, which sort of spells the end for us, if we're not careful. Like, no amount of carefulness is gonna protect us against this. Yeah. You see it already. There we go. There's no way that we can survive that. But yeah, you can basically tell what kind of game this is. It's very chaotic. I love it. And we've unlocked a few different characters. Roscoe, who starts with a flame trail, Phyllis, who starts with a tiny sweater, and Luna, who starts with a prism. Let's go with a prism for now. Let's go for cooldown reduction. I want to see how that works with a popcorn. We'll also take the heal. And the popcorn. A cooldown reduction most likely will do less the lower the cooldown is. Let's do that for now. And now, more experience sounds good in theory, but also just reducing stuff. Like, if I take maximum health, that will make me stronger and stronger, I guess. So I'm just gonna go with popcorn for now and not take extra experience now. Fully aware that it might screw me over in the long run. Let's increase our beam damage. And we'll regenerate some health over time. Let's upgrade the beam again. We're already taking care of some of the cats. Let's get the thump, which does this burst of damage every 5 seconds. Let's get the hairball, as it just flat out does damage to all units. And I think I'm gonna go with the knitting needles, since we've got cooldown reduction. It's gonna be all our weapons for now. Cooldown reduction. More damage on our hairball. Again, it's like a very low cooldown, so it happens very often. Those 2 extra damage, they mean a lot. We just killed a ghost with a thump. Cooldown reduction. It's now 20%. Reduce the cooldown of our popcorn further. More damage on our beams. It's going to be very useful. Took damage there. Or rather, we didn't take damage, you know, we just dodged. Okay, did a little bit of a wiggle. A little pee-pee dance. Our region hasn't leveled up at all so far, so it's pretty weak. Let's reduce the cooldown further. We're dead. No. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna do another run. We'll try something different. Let's do static for now. We'll do healing. We'll do attraction. I want to see if I can level up the thing a lot. Let's do more healing. More prism. More maximum health. Just become a pink sweater wearing juggernaut. And this time around we'll skip popcorn, because otherwise we'll have the same sort of run every single time. Let's go with static electricity right here. And try and go for experience. We can't really pick up anything here, like not cheese and recycling kind of whatever. I'm gonna go with a thumb. Took damage there, but it's fine. More maximum health. More experience. I want to go hyper scaling. Because max HP, whenever we pick it, it's essentially... it's essentially a 25 heal. Beam damage increase. Oh, we took 2 hits there. Not gonna lie, I'm just so used to having popcorn every run. Let's get more experience all the way. Always, always. More attraction. I'm a very attractive cat. More beam. More heal. Get it again. Sucks to suck. Skill issue. Cats are super close to me right now, but a lot of them should die. Yeah, there we go. I'll take more healing. Anything that brings us from the brink of my misplace, you know, anything that helps me out there is very welcome. I'll take the static again to just amplify the damage further. More healing. Took a hit, it's fine. With just so much HP. Got a hit again. So right there you could see that the cats don't always chase right after you. Sometimes when you double dip, they will just go the shortest distance in an attempt to catch you. Which means, however, also that when you back yourself into a corner like that, you can do a lot. Let's increase like the damage of our prism. More beams. More damage on the beams. More experience. Up we go. The pickup range is good for scaling because it means that we'll pick up more experience. By the way, even when we don't go out of our way to collect it. Like so. More damage on the hairball for now. More static charges as they move. More experience. This should be good to go here. If we just head up this way. We could get more healing. But I think increasing the damage on a thumb is going to be very, very good. My thumb, my thumb, my thumb. I'll go with a max health. It's like an extra hit with every level that we can take. We just took 2 hits and it barely did make a dent into our health at the moment. That said, no combat stats in that regard. Besides like, oh, I'm tankier. We'll take the experience. It's all the way down there again. And now over here. Deals 2 damage per static charge. Sounds pretty great, actually. Took a hit. It's fine. Let's head over. Even more experience for now. I don't care about the others too much. Again, we should not take damage. Really. Even if we can afford to, and even if we do heal some back over time. Let's take the maximum HP again. Like, yes, we can afford to, since we're tanky. But soon enough it's gonna be Ghost Time Hour. I'm gonna take more damage on the beam. The highest I've gotten with beam so far was level 14, to be honest. I doubt we'll hit that this time around. Considering it's already 9 minutes and 30 seconds here. Increase the thumb radius. There we go. We gotta take all the healing we can get. Unlucky, very unfortunate. That's just the way it is. But yeah, that was Maze Mice. Genuinely impressed by the demo because it's very fast-paced, but still allows you the time to breathe and think, you know, for a moment. In that regard, it's like perfect, really. Like, I enjoyed it a lot, and like runs only last a certain amount of times, typically at most 10 minutes, you know. Haven't managed to survive this long, for instance, yet, so far, at all. And I'm looking forward to seeing what other weapons are planned, whatever characters there will be, and if there will be stuff like evolutions, etc., etc. What does this do? Oh, it's like the newsletter. Yeah, it's a cool game. Genuinely enjoyed playing it on stream and also right now. And if you'd like to see more, if you'd like to see me try a certain build, let me know. But also, if you want to play the game for yourself, go check it out on Steam. There's a link in the description to the Steam page, and you can wishlist it, which will help the devs, and you'll know when the game is out or when it's on sale, etc., etc. I believe it's set to release in just soon, you know, it doesn't have like an actual release date yet. But yeah, it's designed by the same solo dev who made Luck Be A Landlord. The soundtrack is made by the same guy who made Luck Be A Landlord. It's pretty cute. It's got lots of upgrades. I love that you can just take your time, like literally just pause for a moment and be like, yeah, let me think about this for a bit. But yeah, I'll see you around. Until next time, bye bye.